Greetings, room 19. Welcome to Unit 2, Lesson 7. Algebraic notation. Take your time and slowly roll those letters together in cursive. Once you've got our title written, let's move on to objective. When you're ready, read it with me. I will connect place value rows to the distributive property. Now, place value rows, we've been doing this for a bit. So again, we're talking connect. We want to connect our ideas of the place value row to something new. Some of you, I'm certain, have heard this before. It's called the distributive property. And for us to fully understand distributive property, we need to understand the word distribute. Say it with me, distribute. And that is going to be our vocab for the day, to distribute. Now, to distribute has a few meanings. We'll go over the common meaning plus the math meaning. I'm going to scroll down. To distribute means to share or spread out. Now, our math meaning is going to be multiply. Now, we're talking multiplying. That is how we are sharing or spreading out. And this is algebraic notation. So if we look at our first example off to the left, this is algebraic notation using the distributive property. And this is the thing that we have been doing. What was that called? That's right. That was the place value row. So let's go ahead and solve this. Now, here we were multiplying 3 times 70. Here we're doing it as well. We're going to take our 3 and distribute it to the 70. And when we distribute, we mean we're going to multiply. After we distribute the 3 to the 70, we're going to distribute the 3 again to the 4. So inside parentheses, that really means to do what? To multiply. So let's work it out. 3 times 70, I'll rewrite the problem down below. 370 plus 4 is equal to, so let's do it. 3 times 70 is 3 times 7, 28 with a 0, plus 3 times 4 is 12. Put it on the outside. And our answer should be 280 plus 10 is 290 plus 2, 292. Now, you can do the same thing over here. 3 times 70. Let's use our red here. I probably should have done distributive red, but it'll still work. 3 times 70, we get 210. 3 times 4 is 12. We can stack them and add them. Oh, I'm wrong with this one. Where did I get 280 from? I bet Ryan is very mad at me right now. There we go. 210 plus 12 is 222. I'm sorry, Ryan. I bet you're screaming at the computer. All right, let's see. So we've got our 210 plus 12. Add them up. 2, 2, 2. All right. Hopefully you can erase it and not make the error I made. But again, we're going to multiply and distribute, get our products, add them together, and get our final answer. Now, moving forward, you can do it the way that you know how. You can do it the place value method, or you can use this algebraic notation using the distributive property. All right, I'm going to put up 2 more samples for you to work out in your notes. Examples on the next page. All right, let's do example. Let's do 8 times 62. We could work that out as 8 parentheses 60 plus 2 equals parentheses equals. What is our 8 times 6? 8 times 6 with a 0, we get 480 plus 8 times 2, 16. Put them together, we get 496. All right, I'll put up one more and leave you to solve it. This problem is going to be 2 times 97. I'll set up the problem. 2 outside the parentheses, 90 plus 7 inside the parentheses. You're going to get an answer plus another answer, and you're going to get your final product. Hopefully you can work that one out. When you come get your notebook stamped, make sure you show me that you've solved this one. All right, next steps. I don't know why I like drawing the staircase, but it's fun. All right, we've got our next steps. We're going to skip the classwork book today, and we're just going to hop into the homework book, and we're going to do homework pages 41 and 42, both sides tonight. And should you happen to finish that, you can head over to Prodigy. All right, those are our only next steps today. I'll see you at the round table, mathematicians.